it starts.
Good morning. It is 6:58, March 17th, 2024. What an exciting day to be leaving your house, heading out, ready to make some money. Exciting stuff. Really exciting stuff. We're definitely going to want to stay tuned, guys, because we've just been doing better and better. Today will be our last day of the challenge. It's Sunday. Guys, we made it. All we got is today. And we did it. We did it. Now, yesterday actually marked some milestones. We had our best shift. We only drove, I think, like 270 miles. But we made $200 and I think $30. We're close to it. Close to it. Of course, we did turn the one order in after midnight, so Grubhub gave us $17 contribution to even us out to $200 or $198, which is $11 an hour. We worked 18 hours, guys. We've been working 18 hours every day. Every day. So, not bad. If you take what we made after midnight, but here's the thing. That means I'm behind today. So I don't think there's any hope for some contribution from Grubhub at the end of the night. I don't think they're going to help me out today. I'm already $27 up because of the order from after midnight yesterday. I think the wisest choice right now, obviously I'm getting out a little late because I was too tired to give a crap and I just went to sleep and I need to get ready in the morning, so I shut all my alarms off because I only had 3 hours of sleep again. It's good. Okay. So we're going to head towards Carbondale. That's what I'm feeling right now, is heading towards Carbondale. We'll try to capitalize and maximize. And and that's just the distance that we're going to be driving today. The profits, I don't know. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Look at this, guys. My wife ended up buying cereal bars. So no Burger King for me today. We're eating healthy, boys. Okay, I don't know where my mind hasn't been in the game. All right, Burger King for breakfast. Who does that? I'm gonna eat my cereal bar today. Oh, good. Oh, how real good. Oh yeah. Okay. King Size treat bar. Chex Mix cookies and cream. Oh, there we go. Now we know. Get going. I can feel it. It's in the air, man. Sorry. I'm just excited. I'm tired. We're gonna break the record today, boys. The real record. 7:31. I can feel it, guys. Oh yeah, look at this. I mean, Carbondale's looking kind of chill. Not much going on over here. But look at Marion. Marion's hot. It has a hot spot. Why am I in Carbondale? It's alright, guys. We're going off 3 hours of sleep. We did not get our Alani, but we had a healthy cereal bar instead of a Burger King burger. And we got some water. I'm practically Piccolo right now. Anyway, I am ready to head to a different location. My trusty companion Dunkin' Donuts, coffee, and more. They're just not offering the more today. 7:45. Can't take any more. I'm going to go inside Casey's and get an energy drink. I can open my eyes now. Good. I have a feeling we're going to get an order soon, guys. I can feel it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, just right after, I swear, I am not making this up. In real time, right after I just hung up on you guys, I was starting to put it in reverse. And this order just popped up. Like, the timing was so perfect. I drove all the way to Carbondale, dude. That's... If I drive back, that's fucking 30 miles already, just right there. And now I gotta drive all the way south. Ah! Oh my god, dude. Fuck. Ah, Grubhub. Holy shit. Dude, I can't believe I got such a good order. I'm so excited. This far away, dude. This far away, dude. Damn, dude. It has to be the priority I got from being in Premier and being on the schedule. It has to be, guys. You cannot convince me. If I was not on the schedule, if I was not Premier, I don't think they would have given me this one. Man, guys, these alami, these things are so good, dude. Some people call me crazy. Commuting all the way to Carbondale just to pick one of these up at a Casey's that, I mean, I could have got it at the Hucks in Marion, but people don't understand, you know, why I devoted 22 extra miles of my morning to getting this in Carbondale. And that's because I'm an idiot. That's why I did it. Guys, I truly believed I was doing bad the first 2 days of the challenge and yesterday when I sat in Marion and didn't commute to Carbondale because I thought, you know, it probably would have been more profitable in Carbondale, but I was wrong. I was wrong because I have gone out at 6 in the morning for the past 6 months almost. You know, it's only been the past 2 or 3 months that I haven't been doing it. I did 6 a.m. to freaking 10 p.m. sometimes midnight, sometimes 1 in the morning, every single night almost. Like, I've been doing this like crazy. I'd take like a whole month off after a while and just rest and then get back to work, you know, because I'd stockpiled a bit of savings doing it. But man, like, it blows my mind because I've never driven to Carbondale looking for an order before. I've only done it getting paid. And then that first 2 days of the challenge, I don't make anything. And I get the contribution from Grubhub, and I felt bad. I'm like, dude, I could have tried a little harder. Like, fucking just sitting here collecting a check. Like, I'm not even working and I'm getting paid. I want to work for my money. I drive all the way to Carbondale for another Lonnie, and now I'm driving back to Marion Panera. Dude, fuck. What is it with Panera orders, dude? Panera, you sneaky devil. Damn you, Panera. Every morning I can't wait to wake up and reach for my Alami Space Cup. Forever endeavor, I will come you 30 miles for Panera. Panera, I will go and pick up your order. It doesn't have to sound good. It didn't have to rhyme. It didn't have to be a perfect song. It just needed to be said. We're here. Whoosh! Panera. Well, the order was placed almost an hour ago, but that's okay. That's okay because we're going to pick it up. We're going to get it delivered, guys. Whew. Let's go. $8.33. The driveway is full of lucky trees. Ain't nothing gonna go wrong on this delivery. At least it was all interstate. Man, what an amazing looking house, guys. Like, wow. It's crazy, guys. It's like, they tipped well. Fucking $7 tip is amazing. I'm not saying it's not. I am grateful for that. But if I wasn't in Carbondale already when I got this order would have only paid probably like $9. You know, like, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. It would have been $9 for 15 miles. And I would have had to drive here and back. At least we gotta enjoy a nice drive, guys. It was all interstate. We had just got off the interstate and drove down the road like maybe 2 minutes, and that's their house. You know, like, easy delivery as far as, like, it only took us 14 minutes to get here, which wasn't that bad, honestly. But like I said, if I was already in Marion, the order probably would have only paid like $8 or $9, you know? Oh, 8:58. Back in Marion. Decided to park at Burger King. We've been pretty lucky here. We'll let you know what happens. 9:16. Yeah, let me clean that off real quick. 9:16. We did it. We did it. $16, 15 miles. We're going to go pick up some Huddle House and head to West Frankfort. 20. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Well, here we are. After what felt like just a short 20-minute wait, we're ready to go. Look, guys, I was wrong. It wasn't 20 minutes. It was just 16 minutes. 9:51. Guys, we're not going to the Golden Staircase. I don't know what you guys were talking about. You see, the Golden Staircase's neighbor, they order food all the time as well. But for some reason, I never get both orders, you know? They never order around the same time. If they did, Grubhub might have to pay me more than $11 an hour. And they're not going to do that. Damn it. I forgot the Chipotle honey and the sour cream. Rats. Well, it's 10:40. Guys, we're back in Marion. We've been waiting around for 20 minutes. I'm tired. I think I'm going to try and take a nap. I'm going to put my phone right here on my shoulder with the volume facing my ear and pray I'll wake up. If I don't, I'm going to be relying on you guys to wake me up. I'll catch you on the flip side. Oh shit! It is now 11:01. If you've watched the video to this point, congratulations. You're about to watch me deliver Panda Express. Let's go pick it up. Oh, oops. Guys, oh my god, I'm tired. Freaking just was sleeping, woke up to the sound of me getting an order, and I seriously woke up in a panic trying to accept that order. But I didn't sleep through it, and I didn't miss any, you know. It is what it is. 11:04. Well, Panda, at least there's one solace, and that is that they almost always have it ready at Panda when I walk in. Alright, Panda. Freaking Grubhub bag, dude. It's just, it collapses in on itself over and over all day long. Not that the frickin' Doordash bag doesn't do the same thing. At least you can fit food in the frickin' Grubhub bag. You can't fit anything in your Doordash bags. Unless it's some frickin' one item, no tip order. 11:27. Oh, as we were pulling up, we just got a 9 for 3 going to Sonic and Heron. So that is our next destination. Yeah, I had a Grubhub for Jonathan.
I'm gonna pull around.
Okay, thank you. Well, it's now 11:45. Guys, they pulled me forward to the trash can after I've waited in drive-thru for like 20 minutes. Or at least 10. They pulled me forward to the trash can and said they'd bring it out when it's ready. Jesus. 11:53. I'm still here? What's taking so long? It smells like garbage. I want to go. 11:56. We got it, boys. We got it. This and an ocean water. Wow. He told me, sorry, it didn't come through the system. They had to enter it in manually. Well, without looking at my phone, how did you enter it in manually unless it was in the system? Huh. It's crazy. And if it wasn't in the system, hear me out, then how was there an order on your tablet that you just did that and made this confirmation pop up on my screen? Bro, I just waited in that fucking drive-thru for 30 minutes. And the second I would have hit swipe on my phone and would have just got full pay for this shit, that wasn't a notification saying the order was ready. That was a notification saying the order was canceled. I mean, I just got free food again, but dude, I was seconds away from getting $9. I just spent 30 minutes of my time in that drive-thru, dude, for $1.85. Okay, well, as I was talking, I just got a $11 2-mile order at KFC. Now, I don't know where all these orders were all week long, but that sucks so bad I didn't get that $9, dude. Why couldn't I just swipe it faster, dude? Like, he handed me the food, and the thing beeped like 30, 40 seconds later. I would have had time, but I was recording and talking to you guys. It's all your fault. Bruh, I'm picking up this KFC for the same person. He canceled his Sonic order, decided, nah, you know, actually, after waiting for an hour, I've decided I wanted KFC instead. Bro, I appreciate that you tip good, but I waited there for 30 minutes for you, dude. 30 minutes for you. And then you canceled your order. Bro. And now I gotta deliver KFC to you that I'm now gonna have to wait for. Oh, I wish I would have hit that button faster, guys. If I would have just been a little tiny bit faster. $9. I would have been getting $20 from the same person and free food. The free food doesn't matter much when I lost the $9. It's $9 of food. I paid for it. Fuck. Well, it looks like we got like a 10-piece chicken strip, a corn dog, a hot dog footlong, and a cheeseburger. Dude, actually, that's like $20 worth of food. I can't complain much, man. I might see if my wife wants me to come pick her up now. I got us all food. It's 12:05. I guess I'll head into KFC, see if his order's ready. I've only been here for like 30 seconds filming my chicken strips, but let's head inside. So KFC had their order ready within 5 minutes. Yay! I mean, I got some free food, but the hot dog has like relish and all kinds of stuff on it. I don't know, man. I'll try texting my wife about it, but she's unresponsive. So, whatever. 12:19. Met me outside for the order. I told him, I was like, man, I waited at that Sonic for 30 minutes for that food. He goes, I'm sorry, dude. It's just that Sonic. It just makes me so mad. Like, why do they always take so long to get us our food? Where it's just like, I was like, well, you know, I told him, I was like, they just finished making it. They said it hadn't went through the system. They had to put it in manually, but they had just finished making it, and they handed it to me right as it said the order was canceled. I was like, whatever. I was like, I got this order for you guys, and you know, I ended up getting a free meal out of it, so I appreciate it. And he's like, hey, no problem. Glad it worked out for one of us. It's just like, I mean, in all seriousness, like, it was really shitty of him to just cancel the order after you could see I've been there for 30 minutes, but for all they know, I fucking just arrived at store and I'm off doing something else. Like, they have no idea what's taking so long, why it's taking so long. Is their food even going to be warm? Like, I understand all the concerns that would lead you to make that choice. So, free food. Well, the hot dog just tastes like any hot dog, but they have this onions and like relish and whatever this stuff is. I am not interested in it. I'm not really interested in the mustard too much either, but I can deal with the mustard. Oh no, I dropped it right back in after scraping some of that off. I'll eat this plain old hot dog, relatively speaking. Then we'll move on to the cheeseburger. Good thing it's been a while since I ate. And this food would have just went to waste. Oh. We'll save that for last. You see if I have room for the corn dog. I'm not going to take up what room I have for a corn dog. Holy crap, what kind of... This thing is fucking huge. What is this, dude? Oh my lord, what is all on this? Okay, pickles. Take those off. I might be able to deal with the tomatoes than lettuce, but I'm not really a pickle guy. What is that? Mayonnaise, ketchup, and it feels so soggy. How can you put this much stuff on a burger, dude? Ugh, why? And the tomatoes are old and soggy too. Ugh. 12:35. We're back at Sonic, baby. This time we're going to West Frankfort.
Welcome to Sonic. What can I get for you?
Yeah, at a Grubhub. Well, guys, for $10, 12 miles, and then I'm going to be out in West Frankfort, where obviously I'm just going to get non-stop orders from there. Things are looking good. With me being the 5th car in this drive-through line, we're obviously going to be in and out, and so fast, so efficiently. Like, hell yeah, there's no way they're going to pull me forward or keep me waiting this time. Well, when I see them bring the food out, I got it in my Grubhub bag. I'll shut the lid so they can't see it. That way they don't think I stole food. If it's the same guy, I'll explain to him that those people canceled their order the second he was done handing it to me. Bastards. We got it, baby! It only took till 12:40, dude. Sonic was on top of it this time, guys. I don't know what the difference was. Maybe it's just the 30 minutes. I don't know. Well, the burger ain't half bad, guys. We picked all the pickles off of it. We picked the tomatoes off of it. Got some of the lettuce off of it. We're doing pretty good. It's a huge burger, man. There's no way I'm going to be able to eat for the rest of the day. Like, this is freaking huge. Oh. At least I got something out of it, dude. Would have sucked if I just got $1. No food. Yep. That's in front of me. That's the day I'm having. Of course that's in front of me. Maybe we can pass them if I detour.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Freeman Spur Road.
I don't want to deal with that at all. Dude.
Continue on Freeman Spur Road for 2 miles.
We are, dude. We barely made it, guys. Whew, my tummy hurts, dude. I could not finish that burger. I ate probably 3/4 of it, though. I didn't go near the stupid corn dog. Oh, man. I think the thing I appreciated most, because the burger tasted like pickles and stuff, it was okay, but I wouldn't have paid money for that. The ocean water, dude. I really like their ocean waters. They're really bright blue. They're really pretty. And they taste good. They're like a coconut water. I appreciate that. I'm almost to this customer's house. It's 1 o'clock now. And my wife finally just contacted me back, called me, and was like, yeah, did you want to come pick us up? Well, I wouldn't mind the chicken strips. It's like, that was an hour ago. I done ate them. I'm sorry. I done ate them. And, now I'm out here in West Frankfort. I don't know when I'm going to be able to go home to pick her up, because I only got a 10-minute pause on Grubhub. 1 o'clock. Hey, kitty. Are you in charge around here? Don't attack me like that one cat did, man. Dude, that cat came right at me, guys. It was vicious. It was crazed. I was scared. Reminded me of when I was out hiking at Tunnel Hill once, and some wild raccoons tried to chase me. Get out from under my car, little kitty. I need both hands. We got a calico kitty too. I'm gonna pet this one. It's hanging out by my car. You meowing at me, you get some pettings. Yeah, you're a good kitty. Yeah. Well, I gotta go. Well, it's 1:03. We are at $98. Now, at first glance, I might say, that's not that bad. I've had shifts where I made $100 by 12 or 1. I've said multiple times, it's usually my goal. If I get out at 6, I want to make at least 100 by 12 to 1 o'clock. By 5 o'clock, I need to have at least 200. And if I'm staying out till 10 or midnight, I better have 300 to 400. But, 30 of that was after midnight. We turned in the Taco Bell orders last night for $27. So pretty much 30 of that was that Taco Bell order. But we're not counting that. So we're actually at around $70 for the day, which is horrible! Jesus Christ, dude. I pull over at the Casey's here in West Frankfort to take a tinkle. Dude, I walk in, shut the door, lock it. I fucking walk to the toilet, lift the seat up, and in just that amount of time, some dude... I can't justify... Here. On the door, I'm like... Here, let me shut my door. I walk in, lock the door, walk to the toilet seat, lift it, and then all of a sudden I hear... on the door. It's like... Yo, someone's fucking in here, dude. Like, you hear the door handle... Like, bro, if it's fucking locked, someone's in there. Why are you knocking on the door? You fucking, what are you doing? Right? I'm like, dude, this dude just irritated the shit out of me. I start finishing up. I'm fucking sitting there washing my hands. On the door. It's like, you know what? I think I actually need to sit in here a little longer now. I'm gonna fucking go ahead and check my email. Go ahead and check my Facebook. See if I have any comments on my YouTube videos while I'm in here. Go fuck off, dude. There's 2 bathrooms. The door's locked. Someone's in here. Why are you knocking on the damn door? What are you gonna get? You think I'm just gonna somehow fucking rush out for you? Fucking wait. What? They're fucking in there for 30 seconds and the dude banged on the door the entire time. Well, I stood in there for a good 2 or 3 more minutes. Go fuck yourself, dude. God, that pissed me off. Fucking reminded me of when I used to go to the bathroom at McDonald's, dude. And freaking the lady would... I remember this one time, I'd go to the place bathroom because they had a single restroom. It's a lot easier in a single restroom. You walk in, if the toilet's dirty or something, you need to clean it off. You need to go number 2. You know, you're at work for, I worked 14-hour shifts there, and they only gave you one 20-minute break in that entire time. You can't go to your house to go back to the bathroom in that time. So if you have to go, you have to go. So I'd go in there, lock the door, I'd freaking get some soap or whatever if I didn't just grab the cleaning supplies, and I'd clean the toilet seat off, wash my hands, sit down and do my business. And then one day the freaking lady came over to the door, boom, 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 boom. I was in there for like 5 minutes. She banged on the door literally for 5 straight minutes. And then when I finally got out, she was just like, what are you doing? My kid needs to go to the bathroom. And I'm just like, and there's a fucking bathroom right down the hall. Like, what? And then she was freaking at the front counter complaining to my manager that I used her kid's restroom. It's like, dude, that's not the kid's restroom. It's just a restroom in the place area. Like, what? Fucking, dude, I can't believe that. Taking a piss and this lady, fucking guy. I walked out and he was standing there just in the fucking aisle, staring straight down the little hallway that leads to the bathroom. Just, it was like, dude, you fucking freaking out. You look like a tweaker, dude. Jesus Christ. Well, that's 3 minutes of ranting. But yeah, that would be my advice, though, when you're out here. You know, we've all been there. I've been doing 18-hour shifts, dude. Like, eventually you gotta go to the bathroom. There's nothing you can do about it. Mark in your mind which stores have single restrooms, because if you go somewhere that is a public restroom with multiple stalls and shit, they are only going to have dirty toilets. They're never ever going to have a clean toilet, and there's no sanitary way for you to clean that toilet yourself. If you go into a single-use restroom and you really have to go, there's no other option. If it's a single-use restroom, at least you can grab a bunch of paper towels, try to keep your hands as off the toilet as possible, soap it up really good with whatever soap they have, and wipe the fucker down, you know, clean it off, wash your hands, and take care of business. Like, you know, you got to do it. And then I remember when I first started Dashing, that was a huge stressor for me because I was doing 18-hour shifts every day, and I really had like this anxiety about using a public restroom where I was like, dude, no, I'm not doing it. Oh my God, dude. It was terrible. I'm sure a lot of us feel that way. I know when me and my wife were traveling and stuff, that was one of those fears, one of those anxieties. Me and her, we had to get over that, because when we were traveling full-time last year during March, we went across the country all the way to Oregon, went to the ocean for the first time. And when you're traveling, living in your car for a month, like, you have to use public restrooms. That's my advice for travelers, too. Like, find those single-use restrooms, because you can go in there, you have privacy, clean the toilet off if it's dirty, take care of business, and not feel disgusted with yourself. You can always go ask an associate to clean the toilet, but let's be honest, they're never gonna do that. Dude, fucking, actually, it reminds me when we were on that vacation, when we were in Pueblo, Colorado, we were doing some orders, and I had to go to the restroom, and I went in there just to take a tinkle, and some guy was in the stall, and when I walked in, he was just like, oh, someone help! Hey, someone! I heard the door! I know you're in here! Please, I need toilet paper! Could you please just tell someone that I need some toilet paper? I was just like, oh my God, dude. And I fucking walked out of that bathroom, and I walked to the counter, and I told one of the associates, I was like, hey, there's a guy in there saying the stall's out of toilet paper. He's stuck in the stall. You know, you guys might want to bring some toilet paper to him. And I shit you not, I finished my delivery I was on, because I was DoorDashing at the time. Finished my delivery, came back with another McDonald's order, and when I went into that McDonald's, I went into the bathroom again, to go to the bathroom. This was like an hour and a half later, maybe, and I go in there to just go to the bathroom again, and there was shit in the sink, and there was underwear on the floor. The dude straight up wiped his ass, like no one else went in the bathroom, I guess, so no one brought him toilet paper, so he just waddled to the sink and washed his ass off with his underwear and sink water, got poop in the sink, and threw his underwear on the floor. Fucking left, dude. And when I saw that shit, I just was like, nope. Turned around and walked out of the restroom. Alright, well, we just got an 11 for 15 going to Heron, Wendy's, and dropping it off in Craneville. Well, we're on the interstate. We're about to pass the Johnson City ramp. We'll have to get off at the Johnson City ramp. Luckily, we haven't passed it yet, so we're not going to have even more miles added on. Okay, let's go. 1:42. Alright guys, got 4 drinks, 2 big bags of food. Guys, they didn't have it in this bag. The one associate noticed that it wasn't in a big bag. And he asked the girl behind the counter for a big bag for me. She handed him another bag this size. Another one of these. And he's like, dude, the big bag. That made me laugh, man. Let's go. You know, I was actually just thinking about that. I'm pretty sure that's the same girl who has worked there for a couple of years now. And, like, she was the girl I'd go in and she'd screw my bags up so bad. Like, just, she would take, like, literally 10 minutes to put the safety tape on the bags to seal them. And, like, she would hand you the bag and the tape wouldn't even be sticking. Like, dude, I literally watched her take a receipt, take the piece of tape and stick it straight to the back of the receipt where no edges of tape were sticking out in any direction. So there was no way the receipt can now stick to anything. It's just, you just put tape on a receipt. That's it. And then she kept taking the receipt and pushing it against the bag. And she could not understand why the receipt wasn't sticking to the bag. And then she got like 2 more pieces of tape and stuck them onto the receipt and then tried to put it back on the bag again. And it's just like, is this girl doing, dude? And then when she finally handed me the bag, there was like 15 pieces of those like little safety tape strips that they put the tamper-proof strips on the fucking bag to finally seal it. And I remember getting out to my car, and I looked at it, and I showed it to my wife, because she was asking me what took so long. And then when I set it down in my Grubhub bag, the freaking stickers came undone, and the bag just opened up anyway. It was just like, Jesus Christ, dude. And the whole time she was doing it, the other associates were just watching her, and they were just shaking their heads, and the one was like, I'm not helping her, and just walked off. And they literally just made me sit there and watch this girl struggle, dude. And that was that same girl. I was telling my wife, dude, when I worked at McDonald's, I had one time where one of my buddies that worked there with me, we were on a shift together, and I had pissed off this newer associate, and I guess once I pissed him off, I turned around to get back to work, and the kid lifted his hand up like he was gonna punch me, and my buddy fucking, stepped towards him a little, was like, don't you fucking do it, dude, and the kid stopped, but like, little pussy waited till I turned around, and then he was gonna fucking sock me in the back of the head. But my buddy told me about that, and he's like, what'd you say to him, dude? Because I couldn't hear it all. And I was like, dude, this kid turned around, and at McDonald's, they have the regular, like, clear gloves you put on just to wear at all times when you're handling food. But they also have very cheap, thin, blue plastic gloves, or blue whatever gloves, and you slide them on over your regular gloves. The blue gloves are used to touch raw meat and raw chicken, stuff like that. So the idea is they're tearaway gloves. They're hung on 2 little pegs, and the gloves have 2 little holes in them. You hang them on the pegs, and when you need to touch raw meat, you would just take your hand and just literally dip it into the glove. It would tear away, and you are now just wearing a new set of gloves. It was very fast, very efficient. Well, where the pegs were hung, he went to open the fridge, and the gloves fell off the pegs. And he picked it up, and he was so high, this associate could not figure out how to hang the gloves back on the pegs. I shit you not, dude. He could not do it. I watched him like 3 or 4 times out of my peripheral trying to hang these gloves up, and they just kept falling back on the floor. And then he picks them up and stares at them, turns around, and he looks at me and goes, hey, dude, could you help me hang these gloves back up? And I remember I was like slammed, my screen's full of orders, and I turned around and I looked down and I was like, are you seriously fucking asking me to help you hang 2 holes over 2 pegs? I was like, you know what? Never mind, I'm sorry I even questioned you. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it for you. And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna pretend that this never fucking happened. And I hung him up and I turned around and I just went back to work. And the kid just squared up like he was gonna hit me in the back of the head. It's like, dude, like, how can you be that dumb? Like, why are you even here, man? 2:01. Alright. Got that handed off. We're ready to go. What? Sidewalk closed. Yeah. No derp, dude. Look at this. Yeah, sidewalk's closed, guys. Don't walk on that sidewalk. Good Lord. We're at that critical moment, guys. We're the same distance between Marion and Carbondale. Which way? Which way did we go? Well, my wife had called me and was asking me to come pick her up like 2 hours ago. I'm going to go ahead and try to head back towards Marion now that I'm not getting all the chain quests. And see if I can go ahead and pick her up. Just like that, we had a $9 8-mile order. Where? At Popeyes. But I forgot that Google Maps has Popeyes located over here, so I was not able to hit arrive at store, and we had to drive around the building and then go out on the road over there so I could hit arrive at store because I don't want to be late to my pickup for no reason. So guys, ready and waiting. Let's get going. 3:33. 3:58. It's our lucky tree again, guys. We're here at Applebee's. Got ourselves, I think it was actually a pretty good order. Just a couple miles, but double digits. Let's pick it up. There's someone across the street yelling, "Oh, let's go home." It's 4:05. We're on our way to this drop off, and we just got I think it said $17 11-mile Quattros going like way south of Murfreesboro. I don't know if I've ever delivered over in this area specifically, but we're gonna go pick it up after we drop this one off. 4:09. Here we are at the Oakland Apartments. One of the only other apartments that actually have the numbers in chronological order. So as soon as you pull in, you immediately see where you need to go. It's amazing. 4:14. Alright, Quattros. It's just you and me. And like 13 miles. But that's it. In the choo-choo train. But that's it. And I've gotten used this past week having my hair down. Because the whole time I worked at McDonald's and the whole time I worked at Fazoli's, I could not have my hair down. And I've been just putting it up in a ponytail for the past like 2 years that I have been doing this. Ready when we got in there, guys. Get this zipped up real quick. Here we go. I've just gotten used to having it down, but man, it just keeps blowing in my face. I can't see anything, man. After so many years of having it shamefully put up in my hat, like I was scared to show my hair, I just liked having it down. It's 4:44. I gotta say, guys, it has us way out here. Way out here in nowhere. He's like tarping the tree. I don't know what he's doing. 5:07. I'm so tired, guys. I'm trying to edit my video while my wife's driving, but I literally fell asleep. Fell asleep mid-edit. She's like, you should probably cut that part out. I'm like, what? What? Cut what out? Well, we're here at Yamato's Steakhouse, guys, with a 9 for 11 going to Murfreesboro. Alright, guys, Yamato had it ready within a minute, even though it was rolls. Every time I go to a place and there's rolls on the order, it takes forever, man. Move, buddy, you're in my shot. I was trying to do work here, trying to zip up a baggie. My wife saw this flower on her way back from that other delivery, and she parked the car in the middle of the road, jumped out, ran into someone's yard, and stole the flower.
It wasn't in their yard.
It was in the corner of their yard, guys. Do not let her lie to you. Here you go, buddy. Take the flower back. No! Here, get it. Alright. 5:30. Alright, well. I just got some KFC order, I think it was. I don't know, man. I went to take my screenshot, but my phone would not work, and it kept saying I was hitting the volume button. What? What did he say? Anyway, I tried to take my screenshot, and it kept saying I was trying to adjust the volume. Whatever. First screenshot I've missed in 3 months. Oh, doesn't look bad. It's an 8 for 8, but it's going from KFC in Carbondale to, or from KFC here in Murfreesboro to Carbondale. So, hey, it's paying us to go back. 5:39. Here we are. Still curious what a cheesa is. It's chicken with pepperoni and mozzarella cheese and what? Look at this. No name, just a bag on a shelf. Now how am I supposed to know? Waved down an associate, but the other dasher that was in there saw me struggling looking for an associate to wave down. And he was like, you want me to yell for him? I'll yell for him. He went ahead and shouted to the back for me. He wasn't scared of doing it. We just got a 12 for 16 as we were pulling out of KFC. It's going to have us go to Abin's Kitchen in Carbondale after we drop this off, pick that up, and drop that off in Marion. 5:50. Get my drink. Perfect camera angle. You guys are welcome. $5.58. Just pulled up at Abin's Kitchen. We're about to walk across the street and try to get this order, but I'm looking at the address bar and it says we're delivering it in Marion on the map, but the address has the literal word Carbondale in it. So which is it? I don't know. I'm gonna call the customer and just double check. As far as I know, they don't even have a Quality Inn and Suites in Marion, but or in Carbondale, I mean. But if that's in the address, it says Carbondale. I need to double check. I called him. He confirmed it was definitely in Marion. We're going to Marion. Maybe I'd get lucky and have a Carbondale delivery worth a decent amount of. What? Oh no, not my crown. Oh man. Oh. Not the crown. No, not the crown. 6:29. We're pulling up at the Quality Inn and Suites. We got an 11 for 13 added on at Cracker Barrel, which is just right across the street. Exciting stuff. That's going to be taking us all the way to West Frankfort. I'm so glad the zippers on my bag broke, man. It makes it so fun to open and shut it. I don't struggle at all. Not at all. Alright, well, we're going to room 200 something. This way. Thought I was going to the front counter. I don't know why I thought I was going to the front counter. Just where I delivered to someone with this name that worked at a front counter. Really looks creepy when all the lights are flickering on and off. 6:35. Well, there we go, guys. Just a short 10-minute wait. $7:01. I don't think I've ever delivered to this place. Hello. I had 7:10. We ended up just getting a $12 3-mile Papa John's order. I don't know how it happened, but it did. So we're gonna head that direction. Alright. Well, we got our pizza, our wings, our crush. I'm just gonna leave it on my lap because we're only going a few blocks. Alright, got that dropped off. Yeah, we're heading out. We got orders to pick up. We got money to make, Buddy Bear. Well, 7:32. We get on the interstate, and despite being in West Frankfort for like an extra 5 to 10 minutes, the second we get on the interstate, as I'm ranting, I get a third offer in the past 5 seconds. 3 offers. It offered me Taco Bell in West Frankfort, $12, 23 miles, because it wants us to drive all the way to Johnson City, U-turn, drive all the way back to West Frankfort, pick Taco Bell up, and drive it to Benton. That's a guaranteed I have to drive back. Went ahead and I couldn't do it, dude. I declined it. The second I declined it, $12, 20 miles, Logan's. Going all the way to Marion Logan's, picking it up, and dropping it off in Carbondale. I went ahead and declined that one too, because I didn't want to deal with Logan's and making my wife run inside for me. And after declining that, we just immediately got another order. This one's $15, 20 miles, picking up Taco Bell in Heron and delivering it in Carbondale, where there's a Taco Bell. But whatever. We're gonna go pick this one up. Okay, well, it's 7:37. We're on our way to Heron Taco Bell. And despite the fact that we're now having to backtrack 4 miles back to Marion, or 5 miles back to Marion, it is having us pick up this order, drive to Steak and Shake in Marion, and pick that up for an additional $10, 9 miles, I believe is it, and then drop that off also in Carbondale. Fascinating. At least they are justified with the Steak and Shake to Carbondale, because there's not a Steak and Shake in Carbondale, because just like Wendy's and Popeyes and Golden Corral, and I could probably find a couple more if I thought about it for a second. They're all closing all the stores are closing down in Carbondale, man. They're all full of ratchet employees that don't know how to run the place, and they close down. 7:46. Right. Instead of driving 22 miles for $12 and then having a U-turn out of Benton and head back south, we did a pretty good trade. Well, we got our tacos. They were ready and cold and waiting. And then we also got a strawberry lemonade. Now, it was supposed to be a Baja Blast, but they're out of all fountain drinks except Diet Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, and strawberry lemonade. I called the customer and asked them if they would want this instead of the Baja Blast. And they told me they were canceling the order. They feel like an asshole because they don't want me to drive to Carbondale. I said to them, well, that's okay. I don't mind the drive. I actually have another order right now, so thanks to you and this other order, I'll be making like $27 this hour, so it's really not that big of a deal. She's like, oh, well, in that case, go ahead and do the order. It's like, she was literally in the process of canceling. I would have got paid $2. I already drove here, man. The customer just texted me again. She was like, hey, I just want to double check. You didn't get a cancellation for my order, correct? Because I was pretty far along. She was apparently pretty far along in the cancellation process. She wasn't sure. I said, not yet. Sometimes it can creep up on me, though. So, at this point, though, I have the food. If it does cancel, I get full pay. I'm good, and I get free food. If she would have canceled while I was there, I would have got the free food, but I would not have got the pay. I would have got like $1. And I already drove here. Guys, this order was placed at 7:20. It's 7:55, and it says it's going to take 10 minutes or 10 to 12 minutes to drive to Little Caesars, or not fucking Little Caesars, to drive to a Steak and Shake from here. And then we also are going to have to, so just between where we're at now, Steak and Shake, and then getting back to this point that you have to cross to get to Carbondale, 20 minutes. So this customer is literally waiting over an hour for their food. By the time we get there, it's going to be over an hour. And there's no way this food is warm still, dude. No way. Chef Mike. 8:04. Oh, here we are. Yeah, I texted the customer and told him, because they texted me asking if the order was canceled or not. I said, no, it doesn't look like it is. And I told him, I was like, I feel bad that it has me driving to Steak and Shake and back, adding on an extra 20 minutes to your order. She said, get that cash money, it's okay. Wish they all felt that way. I'd be multi-app and making a bunch of money. Well, there it is, guys. Get it zipped up. Thank you, Steak and Shake. See you later. 33. Alright, guys, got a Taco Bell. Guys, it took me to these ones. Guys. I freaking hate this building. These apartments, there's like 4 different buildings. Or, no, I think there's 5 or 6, actually. But, like, you pull up and you have to either walk around the entire building or you have to walk through it. And it's a freaking huge building. So you have to walk in here. I just don't get it, man. And you have to walk down here. Looking for building 1. See, once you're in the middle, you can see numbers on every building. But there's no numbers on the outside of the building, so you have to walk into this courtyard. We're looking for 200. Logically, it should be up the stairs. Yeah, that's right. We're equipped +3 frost resistance. It's getting pretty cold outside. Now, we have to head back down. Go back through the courtyard. Go back through the other building. And then we'll be there. I don't know what it is, dude. Like, Carbondale loves to make you have to walk. You'll come here and then you just gotta keep walking, and then just keep walking. By the time you know it, you've been 10 minutes extra added onto a delivery just to go from point A to point B. Pointless. Entire blocks. Back through this building. Oh, thank God. Look, it's the car. We're done. 49. Don't forget my drink. Oh, Carbondale Little Caesars. We were really craving some pizza. We got here 5 minutes till they closed. Luckily, they did actually have some hot and ready pizza, so I was able to get the family something to eat finally tonight. We have not ate at all today. I haven't eaten since I got that Sonic order earlier that was canceled. But I go in and ask them, do you guys happen to have those little pizza cookies? And he looks at me and goes, "They're for kids, man." Yeah, I got my kid with me, dude. He's in the car. He's like, okay. And nods at me. And then he puts one little bag of, there's like 3 little cracker cookies in it. Like, bro, you couldn't throw me 2 of them? In Marion, I ask them for them. They'll give me an entire grocery bag with 15 pizza cookies in it. Like, come on, dude. Well, it's 9:12. We have found ourselves here at Burger King. And it's 5 for 4, I believe. They have pulled us forward and parked us. All good things. All good things. 9:24. Oh, here we are. Here at Abbott Hall. $10.40. Look, guys, we're at Papa John's. Alright, well, 10 minutes later, we got this. We got our soda down here, 7-Up. We're ready to go. Now I just gotta wrangle this little guy because he's in my seat again. Get out of my seat! Get out of my seat! Where are we, dude? Where are we? Oh my God. The things I'll do for $14, I tell you. This is one of those I just kind of want to call them before I get out of the car, you know, be like, make sure we're at the right place. Make sure there's not going to be a shotgun aimed at me when I'm getting out.
Are we like going down to the lake?
We're going down somewhere. So this is pretty nuts.
There's a really nice house.
Yeah. We've been going down this long driveway-ish road for a while.
And then it starts looking like it's not been driven on in a while.
Yeah, it's like we're pulling up at a freaking really nice camping site or something.
Oh, there's a fire hydrant. Oh, okay, we see lights now.
You have arrived.
Okay, Lando, it says, guys. Lando. All I see is cars. Where's the house?
It's up.
Okay, yeah, it's like a log cabin-ish place.
Okay.
Alright, we'll figure it out. Anyway, it's 11:10. Whoa. Oh my god. I'm falling under the car. That is cool. Oh my god, that hurt. That hurt. Where am I? This door, that door. Okay. There we go. Oh, shit. I went to take a photo and I misclicked the handed to diner button. Now it won't let me send them a photo. I could probably send it in text. Yeah, I'll just do that. Well, it's now 11:29. Are we gonna get one last order before the night's done? It's showing half.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto West Walnut Street.
It's my wife's phone this time, and it's even more annoying. It's showing half of Carpendale as a giant red hot spot.
Apparently something's going on at the bus station.
What could it mean? Alright, so let's go over the numbers for the day. On Grubhub, we ended up making $245 today. And for the entire week, believe it or not, we ended up making $1,474. That is horrible, guys. That is barely over $11 an hour. But we did it. We completed the week. We did what we set out to do. And we learned things, guys. We learned that Grubhub Premier is a scam. Being on Grubhub's schedule is a scam. Now, we did end up driving 251 miles today, and we ended up spending $27.85 in gas. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series as much as I have, and I hope to see you again next time on Eric DoorDash. Thanks again. Bye.